Okay, now we're going up to my front porch with the train in the background. That's our screen door. We redid that one time, took it all apart, restained it. Looks a little better. And these, I don't know if you can see the flowers on this. This is only our second year to have this, and it's blooming. It's not real thick yet, but it has white flowers. A lot of variegated. This is a pieris right here. Pieris. Japanese maples, couple different kinds. And then another pieris and the white birch. They're babies, so maybe 5 years old. Then this little area out front is where we've been digging up grass and just putting in a lot of ground cover. So I'm going to try to keep going this way. These were Christmas trees, indoor Christmas trees that we had many, many years ago, and then planted them out front. As you can see, they're huge. Those are the pavers we did. This is our very busy street. So, okay. Those are photinias. They get their new growth is red. They're evergreen. They're a great hedge. They can get away from you, but we want them thick because that's our renner on the other side. Okay, these are Nandenia, Pieris, Nandenia, and another Pieris. This is a Nandenia that gets away from me. This is a magnolia tree in a pot. Some people like them in the ground. I find them really pretty in the pot because they'll do okay in a pot. And then another variegated plant. This is just kind of my little trash area. That's my car. Okay, now we're going to the backyard. I already have one geranium plant. Those are solar lights, solar censored lights. This is okay. This is a rosemary. It's a new rosemary, the thing with the purple flowers. That's an herb, and we use it a lot for cooking. This little blue tree in the pot is one we bought when my mom died, and we call it the Mary tree. And then these are just different plants that are coming back for the season. There's another pieris right there. And then a cedar tree in a pot. We like pots because we can rearrange things and move them around. So there's a grass behind this chair. It dies back, but you don't really notice it because it's behind the chair, and now when it's blooming, it's going to be pretty. This is the little area, the herb plants that we just planted this last weekend. Some sage and dill and thyme. I'm not sure what else without looking at the tags. This is just a little evergreen plant we bought to put in that pot. Those are some wallflowers that didn't die all the way back, came back. These are wallflowers. And this is a vine two vines that I cut way back at the beginning of this season. And they're growing, they'll catch on pretty soon. Let's see. This is my azalea garden. This is looking out the kitchen window, so I have evergreen all year long. There's a wallflower right there on the corner, and then here's another wallflower, evergreen. All the azaleas are evergreen. Japanese maples are not evergreen. This is our rocks. Just kind of a little decoration. We had a fire pit, but we just took it apart because all we did was throw stuff in it besides using it for a fire. So just a bunch of different plants that kind of help it stay pretty all year long. Nothing like the springtime when they're blossoming. This is an apple tree. It's getting a lot of buds on it. And then our fir trees, the birch trees. Okay, now we're going to go down to the lower section. Some mughal pine in those pots. Another variegated plant. These are nandinias, a couple Japanese maples, just to kind of, make that area a little bit prettier. The redwood tree was the very last indoor Christmas tree we had in a pot, probably 20 years ago. So you could say it's doing quite well. It's huge. This is our little sitting area over the creek, where the creek is. Just another plant in a pot because I don't have any way to have like a guardrail or anything there, so it kind of helped keep people from falling over. The creek, it's running a little bit. It's not a lot of water yet. And then, I don't know if you can see Jasmine, the naked lady. Can you see her? She's kind of right there. That was one of our first Japanese maples. We wish we would have planted it up a little bit higher. And it really needs to be pruned. I'm going around this way. This is the pavers that we did, little sitting areas. This lower section is in the process of getting cleaned up because we had heavy duty snow and it broke lots of branches, big branches. So Rick's been cleaning this up. So it's not beautiful, but it's green. Japanese maples on the back fence here. That's a nandinia with the red growth on it to the left. Japanese maples. There's a couple different kinds here, and they lose their leaves, but they're worth it when they come back now. They're just really pretty addition to the yard. So that's it. Okay, I hope this helps. Okay, bye.